to the bond resolution. As you know, we've been preparing to issue general obligation bonds to fund much-needed improvements, which will start with Harlem High School. The design funding, as you also know, for Harlem High School was previously approved, and you've seen a number of those renderings, and we're looking forward to, once this passes, starting construction. This morning, we successfully bid the sale and secured great pricing at 3.79%. So congratulations on that. Much of that goes back to the financial stewardship of this district over a long period of time. And you were able to read through the ratings that we were provided from both Moody's and Standard & Poor's, and we were very excited to see those so strong. We also have an amazing team who did this work. I'd like to thank a couple of them before we get to the vote on this. Jamie Wilson, who is our advisor, Ken Pollock with Butler Snow, who's our bond attorney, Larry Fletcher, our general counsel, who's in the room, and of course Alex Casado, our CFO. Great team. I know there's a lot of others that helped, but we're very honored to be able to work with this group and get such a very good pricing. So at this time, we ask that you adopt the required resolution that authorizes the issuance and sale of $180 million in bonds.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion?
Dr. Flint and Chairman Deacle, could you state in good faith that you conducted this process in full transparency to the best of your ability to board members and citizens?
I can. Yes.
May I share some of my reservations for discussion that I find this process has not been transparent to board members or to taxpayers?
Floor is open.
All right. Has the district shared the bond terms or amortization schedules to the public? And were they shared prior to the meeting on August 26th when this was first voted upon by board members?
I think this process has been going on for about a year and a half. We've had not only retreats with the board where we've gone through many of these specifics, but we've also answered all of the questions that we've been asked. So as well as we could, I think we have. I don't know that we need to go back and repeat all of that, but you've had access, and we've given you the information that you've asked for.
Were board members provided?
Excuse me. We had an earlier preliminary resolution vote in August, did we not?
We did.
Were board members given the amortization schedule?
What exactly are we doing right now?
Were board members given the amortization schedule
No, I'm sorry, but
prior to the vote?
what are we doing, Ms. Allen? I mean,
I'm raising my reservations that the public was not made aware of the amortization schedule, and I've only received it today at 3 o'clock. Specifically in the fact that interest is going to cost taxpayers over $112 million.
Ms. Allen,
Is that something that we would normally inform the
you've
public?
publicly stated on a number of occasions that you're against borrowing the money and you're against
No, that's
updates
not
and
correct.
improvements to Harlem High School.
That's not correct.
So you're on record for doing that. I'm on record for supporting the updates to Harlem High School. Borrowing the money is absolutely essential for us to bring that school into the 21st century. This is your district. This is the high school that sits in your district, and we've already done many improvements to other high schools throughout our county. And
Are you for transparency and keeping your word to taxpayers, Chairman Deacle?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Are you for transparency and keeping your word to taxpayers?
I'm very transparent.
Okay, historically, in 2019, taxpayers were told that East Boston referendums allowed school districts to issue bonds to build immediately and then use East Boston revenue to repay the bonds over the life of the 5-year East Boston. How is it that we tell taxpayers their bonds will be repaid over the term of the East Boston? And this particular bond, it was repaid over 20 years. I've asked for schedules. I've asked to see what it would look like repaid over 7 years and 10 years. Those have not been provided to me. Why have they not been provided? Why are we only looking at the 20-year schedule?
Provided a ton of.
You did not provide that.
What qualifies you to
I'm trying to keep my word to taxpayers. When we tell taxpayers, if you approve this, we're intending to pay this back over the life of the East Boss. And then we quietly, without even informing board members until after the original vote, bring in something that has a 20-year 4 East Boss cycle payment schedule with $112 million in interest alone. That's almost the price of a school. And we want to do
That's what
it
we're trying to do.
That's not transparent.
I would just say, the resolution that was approved by the voters was very clear that we were able to use debt service. And as a matter of fact, over that last year and a half, through multiple public meetings, we stated that there was a possibility that we may need to use debt service to do that. And over the last maybe 6 or 7 months, we've seen where we're able to do that without adding a debt service or anything else to the millage. And so that's good news to the taxpayers. We've been very forthright with y'all on this. The voters knew it for the resolution that they approved, and now it's y'all's turn to make a motion to either approve or deny the sale of these bonds.
Another
I'd ask
thing
for the
that's
question.
not transparent is our bonds advisor is receiving a commission on this, is that correct? Our financial
Call for the question,
advisor?
please.
Okay, there's a motion to call for the question, I second that. It's not debatable. All in favor of ending debate, please raise your right hand. All opposed? All right. The motion to end debate passes 3-2. And so now the motion is on the floor to adopt the bond resolution. And I will ask all in favor, raise your right hand. All opposed? All in favor of approving the bond resolution as presented by the superintendent. All in favor of approval of the bond resolution as presented by the superintendent, raise your right hand. All opposed? Any abstentions?
I'm abstaining due to transparency concerns.
Okay, so the motion passes 4-2 with 1 abstention, and I'll sign the bond resolution as presented. Thank you, Dr. Flynn.
Thank you, board members.